What's going on, you beautiful humans? I'm just getting ready to head to the cold water truth plunge in the river. It's 6:10 in the morning, getting my vitamins in. But Trevor Turnbull and Mike Prince have invited me to be a part of, be a guest really, on their Cold Plunge Truth podcast. And I'm doing it. So let's go. All right, so we're getting ready. I gotta bring my own chair. It's a cold plunge truth in a BYOC. Got my backpack, I got my towels, I got my runners because I need water shoes. All right, let's continue on. What am I doing?
Okay, it's 5:45 on a plunge morning, and I'm gonna put together a nice cacao drink for afterwards. So this stuff is packaged and blessed by Guatemalans, so it's the real deal. Finish it if you want to down. Okay, I'm gonna add some lion's mane, a little bit of cayenne to get our system kicking, cinnamon, coconut oil, and then just a bit of oat milk or almond milk. It's gonna be delicious.
Okay, what's up? I'm here with Trevor. We're on the walk to this crazy plunge that we're doing, and of course the first thing he gives me is hand warmers. So this is going to be really warm. Yeah. Awesome.
Or feet warmers, whichever one you want. We'll see which are colder. Definitely, yes. Your feet are definitely
Look at what
getting
he's wearing, and I'm wearing that. So I'm prepared. Here we go.
My feet were the bottom. Morning.
Morning. We look normal, I know. We're just walking down the street at 6:45 in the morning. Mike's telling me that it's gonna be fucking cold. Right, Mike?
Yeah, it's not gonna be warm. I promise that.
Yeah, so I'm just curious, is this like the cold truth plunge, the cold plunge truth? Like, is it so cold that we just vomit our truth, or what's the theory here?
My thought is that that's up to you.
Oh.
That's really up to you, how you react to it.
Okay.
Freak out?
Yeah.
Stay calm. Mike's gonna guide us through some breath work.
Yeah,
today,
I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Just to kind of ground us and let us arrive at the riverside. And then, yeah, as
With
Trev
source,
said,
yeah.
whatever comes up for you is what comes up. Everybody's different, and sometimes we're joking and super casual, and other times it takes us to a place of good discussion. Well, it's always good discussion, but
They say everybody's different, but I am the first guest, so I don't know who they're talking about.
yeah.
Yes, grateful for you to be our guinea pig. As
Yes,
we say.
happy to.
Yeah.
Happy to, in my neck of the woods, in my childhood.
And you've set a trend because we're people.
I have not been down here in, what am I, 33, probably 20 years now.
Really?
Yeah, it's been 20 years since I've been back in this area.
You recording right now?
Yeah.
Hey, Danielle.
Yeah.
Was that the party spot? Because if I was you in your teenage years,
No,
that's where I would
we
party.
went right down to the river because the sound, you couldn't hear it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, we went all the way down.
Yeah, you're not going to start a fire here.
No.
All the parents are going to see.
Yeah, but we would go down to the river.
Probably.
All right.
And this is our first time at a new spot.
Oh, why'd you guys change spots?
Why not?
Okay, I dig it. Pattern interrupt. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The truth why we changed one?
No, not really. I was going to save it till after.
Yeah, let's just save it.
The bears and the cougars? Well, when you guys first started coming down here, I was like, wow, they obviously know about the bears and the cougars down there, right?
There's posts on the Facebook group right now about coyotes, like
Yeah.
big coyotes in the area right now.
Yeah. Like, that's normal, guys.
We should just bring Otto with us. He's the biggest
Yeah.
thing around here. My dog.
Your dog?
Yeah.
this is the new spot.
Okay.
And that, like 3 days ago, was perfectly calm because it was barely even moving through here. But
All right, Mike just informed me it's, what is it, Mike?
3.7. So a whole 0.6 rise from 2 weeks ago.
Okay, that's like Mexico. That's Mexico weather.
a balmy 3.7.
No, grab a daiquiri.
I'm ready. I'm wearing all this in.
Yeah.
I got the
I
booties.
guarantee you they're like sitting at the bottom of the stairs. I had them this morning. I went in the garage, I got them.
The booties?
Yeah.
No booties.
My size
Oh, well.
13
I got
was
these
just
sick-
Yeah, these leopard prints will suffice.
All right, hey.
By the way, I didn't get like an instruction list or what to bring list other than a chair.
Yeah, we're
like-
still working on the checklist.
Yes.
Future guests.
I have some nice cacao for us all after.
Excellent.
That's in my little boy's thermoses. So that should stay warm when that did arrive.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
It's a BYOC kind of a thing. Bring your own chair.
Yes. Even beautiful casual loungers like this one.
This is the Okanagan life.
You
Trevor.
I know you might want to bring your coffee and your cacao in with you.
Yeah, I
So you got like a
hold
cup holder right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We could bring it in.
If you're gonna river lounge,
I'm afraid we're gonna drop it.
No. I want it to be at the end.
That's a real prepared cacao.
yeah.
That drops in the river. Oh, okay.
My intention is very clear why I'm here.
What is your intention for why you're here?
I'm closing a portal that I've been holding on to since I was a child.
Interesting.
It gets deeper than that, but we'll get into it.
Maybe we'll talk about it.
I would like to close this portal. I'm ready. 33 years later, I'm ready. I moved
Yes.
here when I was 8 months old.
I
That's
know.
a long time to close a portal.
I know.
So
Oh, some people never close it, so
that's why I took advantage of this. I was like, I can close this portal here. Yeah.
it's fine.
Yes. And just side note, this is also where she used to party in high school. Where was the fire pit exactly? Probably in that area. Yeah, right over there.
Okay.
Amazing.
Okay.
Oh, Mother Nature is warm. Today.
Let's say mother something else.
Yeah, I'll just get a shot of you.
Okay.
Okay. I like this.
Let's take some calming breaths to help us arrive. Let's close down our eyes. Just listen to the flow of the river. I want us to start to set an intention for our plunge today and for this breath. Why are you here today? Is it to challenge yourself just for the freezing cold water? Or is it to bring to light something else, perhaps that you're wanting to move through? Just start to really connect with your breath, and again, arrive in your seats, wiggle a little bit, be very comfortable. We're gonna start to breathe and do connected breathing, so you're gonna, as you breathe in, you can be through your nose or your mouth, but no rest at the top, no rest at the bottom, so just if you feel like getting a little bit fired up and warming your system, you can force the inhale and exhale a little bit. If you want to just relax and be calm, just nice and gently. So we can start that process, just slow breaths in and out. As you breathe in, I want you to focus on that intention. I want you to focus on what you came here to challenge yourself on, to change, to shift, or maybe it's just power, maybe it's light. So as you breathe in,
I want you to visualize that light, that power coming in through the breath. As you exhale, whether it's gently or powerfully, anything that is not serving you, anything dark within you, is coming out and flowing down the river, leaving more space for that serves you. Really feel that power as it comes in. Don't just speak with yourself. I want you to feel it in your body. I'm going to do a few more breaths, and then we're going to release and hold at the bottom. I will guide it, and after that, I will guide one to inhale. So at your next breath, you're going to release and hold. Really tune in here. Keep the silence. When you feel ready, I want you to take a powerful breath in and feel that light. Raise your spine up and do a hold at the top. Feel that power coming up your spine. Feel the light. Feel any messages coming in. When you're ready, release. Powerful release. And just sit in the sounds. Anything new and powerful that has come in is here to stay. Anything else is flowing down the river, not to be seen again. This is how we connect with nature, with ourselves, with spirit. When you're ready, you can just kind of wiggle around a little bit, maybe slowly open your eyes and remember how fortunate we are to be where we are. Grateful to have breath today.
Praise God, that was beautiful.
First time I've ever let any breath.
What? That was beautiful. Thank you. That was. I felt the light.
Pushing me to do it.
I'm good.
Let's not delay this any longer than we have to. Because I think my chair might actually go down the river.
I feel the same way. I mean, you might be right today on everything.
Woo! Here we go.
Okay, so the portal that I'm closing is this one right now. Let's get it over with. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, this is nice.
Woo! Welcome, Danielle.
Thank you for having me.
Our first guest.
Yeah, this is spicy.
In the cold plunge.
You get a little bit of current.
The cold plunge?
Right.
Truth!
The cold plunge. True. Holy.
I thought Danielle was doing all the talking today.
Okay, so here's the deal. When I was 9 years old, that's when I began to really associate emotion to not feeling loved in my life. And there was an experience where my whole family was here just up the street, and I really started to emotionalize that I wasn't loved anymore, and I just couldn't connect to my family. And I tied together a bunch of my shirts and I hung them on my window and I packed a bag and I came here and I ran away. And this is where I came, and I cried for 12 hours until finally my mom came and got me. And I remember so clearly in all of my Akashic records that that was the very specific moment of when I started to really emotionalize as a child at 9 years old, that I had created this story that my family didn't love me. And for 20 years until 29 when I started my own business. I lived in that story, and this is where it was. And so when you asked me to come back here, I was like, yes, I'm ready to close this portal. I love myself. I don't need that external. They love me, but it's about me. And here it is, and I'm so grateful. And I'm like, it's like the most amazing thing. So thank you both.
Wow.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Sharing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Very powerful.
Yeah. As if the current's taking me away, because it's like, let's go, girl, you're free.
It's like, you're ready. Do you want to go this way?
But it is a big moment, you know, like those are things
huge.
that we have to close for ourselves in life. We got to close those things for ourselves, right?
Yeah, and that's honestly, you know, I was doing some of that this yesterday, speaking to someone about, and it's generational healing, right? You're healing others. You're healing your parents right now by doing so, right? And they may not know it, but that's what you've just done as well. Not only yourself and future people you're connected to, but past. So it's really special and massively courageous.
Thank you.
To take that on.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I know one of the things you and I talked about yesterday was just the power of words and how we speak to ourselves and about ourselves. And I know for me, I was on 3 calls yesterday where I actually course corrected 3 people to say, let's change our language around that. You know, let's shift what you believe to be true from how things used to be to how things will be going forward. And it's powerful. It's probably one of the most grounded, simple things that anybody can really do.
Well, even, you know, yesterday I was saying, it's not that my family didn't love me, it's they loved me at the best capacity that they could.
Yeah.
And I needed more for myself as a human, and they couldn't provide it. It didn't mean they didn't love me. They loved me a lot. It was me that didn't love myself, right?
Well, and even our loved ones around us, you know, as we go into life and our partners, we don't always express the type of love we need, right? And what's to say, so your parents did the best that they knew how to love from what was passed down to them, not necessarily knowing the type of love that you need.
Yeah, exactly, the type of love, right? Yeah.
There's a great book called, I think it's The 7 Love Languages, and it's once you dive in, you don't realize, wow, there's different types of love.
My mom said that.
And you know, the way we all receive love and the things we view as people loving us are all very different. So it's observe always.
So I took the moment when you guys were doing this in my home, where this portal opened for me,
Wow.
very clearly, that I was like, I'm in, I'll do this.
No, I know you jumped on it right away
Yeah.
when we said, maybe we should bring guests in, or maybe you even said, hey, I'll be your first guest.
Yeah.
Did you say it?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, I
I'll be
think you
your first. I
jumped
knew
it.
it. I knew the portal. And just meeting Mike recently in our new container, you know, you could tell, like, okay, this individual's coming into our life now, and I could feel the synergies, and yeah, it's a grateful year.
Well, thank you for sharing it with us. And,
Yeah.
like you said, anything that doesn't serve us flows down the river today. So.
Flows.
I feel like that childhood version of me is literally flowing down this river right now.
Yeah, it's like the words you were speaking when we were doing the breath before, Mike, right? It's like whatever you want to release is gone. It's down the river. As was my chair about 30 seconds ago.
I know, me too.
Seriously, the seat of my chair almost slipped out. I would have held it up. It just, you might not have had audio on your conversation.
It's flowing. I'll release one more thing before we close. Is a little bit of apprehension I had for leading anything. That was the first time I led any sort of breathwork meditation, and it felt good, it felt natural, and I felt powerful and honored to be able to speak those things to you guys. So I'm going to let go of any apprehension I had towards that.
Love it. Let it go, let it flow, let it go, let it flow. And you, Trevor?
Yeah, I'm gonna let go of any kind of attachment to other people's happiness, like you were speaking about. You know, I'm in complete control of my own happiness. And it sounds cliche to say, but it's be the change, right? You want others around you to shift their way of being, how they show up, how they talk to themselves. Change the way you talk to yourself, and that's what I'm committed to as well.
Love it.
Let it flow.
Let it go,
Away.
let it flow. Let it go, let it flow. But what's crazy though
This is an incredible session.
what's crazy is this is us. We are water. We are source. This is it. Like what we're doing right now is rejuvenating and refreshing. And Mike wants to get out. I'm like, let's stay. You know, bring the water.
And Danielle knows energy because I was just about to congratulate her and then say, get the hell out of here.
Yes.
So, well done.
But this is it. When we're in bodies of water and we're connected to source, we have to understand that this is source cleansing us. This is bringing new through us. So yeah, I'm actually not that bad. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it's not bad.
Meditation, breath work. You know, meditation, breath work.
Helps massively in this
Totally.
space.
Yeah.
And then just jump in.
It's not that bad.
It's not going to kill you.
Who's joining us next?
Yeah, who's the next guest?
I don't know. We were joking around though that we might just put up a landing page with a guest wait list. So if anybody's interested, reach out to us. This would be a regular series.
I like it. I feel powerful in this river and flowing through. Yeah, I feel energetic. I feel connected. I'm into it.
I'm gonna do a little shoulder back here just to really. Oh, I might float away though.
Let me get my Kelowna Relax chair on.
There we go.
Well, we're gonna float away.
It doesn't really feel like we're in Kelowna right now. Guys.
No.
No. In my mind, I was in Mexico.
Let's get a shot of this river flowing here today.
This is beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, our launch pad is slowly disappearing every single week, and the river is getting a little bit higher. I would say almost even a foot higher than last week, probably, right? At least. And
Well, how else does source bring new water? Snow, right?
yeah.
Snow. Beautiful.
Well,
All right.
Yeah,
I
thanks
think
for having me on the cold plunge truth in the river.
thank you for joining us.
yes,
You
Yeah,
killed it.
yeah, thanks for having me. Okay, is that it?
that's it.
Okay, grab your chairs and get up.
Couple Kramer moments again here. A lot of redness. All right, watch your step on the way out. There's a few rocks and some frozen legs right now. That's trooper.
Nice, guys.
Whoa. Wow, that was really something.
Yeah.
I think that was our longest session, wasn't it?
It felt like our longest.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was our longest session.
Good.
And Danielle willed us to stay for at least another 2 minutes.
Totally.
Because if Mike,
It was good because it challenged me because I was like, all right, I'm going to close this off.
yeah, if Mike wasn't about to stand up at the 8-minute mark, I was going to.
Woo! I succeeded! Mind over matter, Mike.
What a machine.
I tried 3 times, I can't tie them.
Wait a second. Mike, did you bring a shoe tire? I didn't bring a shoe tire with
I got a
me.
shoe tire.
Unbelievable. See, we learn something new every time.
Like push-up poles in the water trap.
Yeah.
Warm up and do push-ups there afterwards. And,
We've got our cacao.
We're all shaking away here.
Yeah.
Sip.
Okay.
All right, cheers.
Yeah, cheers. I just made that my bitch. Ooh, that's good cacao.
This is real shit from
Woo!
Guatemala, I think.
Oh yeah, you can taste the potency in it. Right on the corner there. Yeah, this is it, Trev.
That's the spot, eh?
This is the childhood home right here. Yeah.
Yeah, you weren't kidding. You were just a walk away to the river, hey?
Yeah, I'll show you the front window I scaled out of with my bag to go run away. That first window on the left there is the one those trees weren't as high.
I bet.
Scaled out of there and off the
Wow, that's
river.
a good drop from that window.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Yeah, but that portal is closed.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah,
Release down the river.
that's crazy. Put your feet up, put something up. That was awesome. Okay, so let's do a quick little recap. I'm freezing cold. It was colder than it looked. I know I looked cool as a cucumber in there, but it was kind of chilly. Breath work, a little breath work at the beginning was phenomenal, led by Mike. I really enjoyed that. It really grounded me into wanting to close that portal. The invitation from Trevor allowed me to step into that closing of that portal. I feel strong. I feel like new energy flowing through my body. I feel like I showed up for myself to close that, and I feel really good about it. Thank you, Trevor and Mike, for having me. So very grateful. Peace. I can't even do peace. My hands are so cold. Peace and love.